my friends. I wanted to share with you today a Tantric breathing exercise called the mother wave breath. Now this is sort of the yin counterpart to the double helix breath, which I've taught in another video. And it's great to do these breathing exercises one after the other. So you might start with the double helix breath and then do this mother wave breath, or you can do them separately. And I usually like to practice these exercises lying down because you can get in after you spend 10, 15, 30 minutes doing these breathing practices. You start to get into an altered state of consciousness where your body's just pulsing with energy. All your channels are wide open. So this is a great practice for really amplifying your energy states, bringing your attention into your body, and really clearing out the energy channels, clearing out your body, releasing blockages. This is very powerful breathing work. So do it carefully. If you have high blood pressure or something like that, I'd be very careful with this practice. This is a lot more gentle and less fiery than the double helix breath though. So, and this can also be integrated into a sexual practice. If you're lovemaking with a partner, you can do this breathing together and it'll be very powerful. You can use it to help move the sexual energy throughout your body and experience some very intense orgasmic states. But even if you're doing it in an unaroused state by yourself, you can connect with the sexual energy in an unaroused state and experience some very intense orgasmic states with this breathing practice alone. So I'm going to guide you through the practice. So essentially, like I said, I recommend doing this lying down, but you can also do it sitting up as I am now. So I wouldn't do it standing up though, because you might get very lightheaded. If at any point you start feeling lightheaded, I would just place your hands on the ground or just lay down. So be very careful when you're doing this. So I like to place one hand on my belly and one hand in my chest. These are the two centers we're going to breathing into. So the breathing is done through the mouth. You can also breathe in and out through the nose, but the way I learned this practice was to breathe in and out through the mouth. So exhale all of your air out. And I recommend doing this practice with the eyes closed to have a more internal experience. So after you have exhaled all your air out, take a deep breath first into the belly without stopping into the chest. Exhaling all the air out. So into the belly, filling the belly first, then the chest. One continuous wave of breathing. On the belly and the chest gives you the awareness of making sure you're really breathing into these areas and filling them. Belly, chest. And so now that you've gotten the concept of the breathing, I'm just going to guide you through a short breathing session. So we're going to do this for we'll do about 36 breaths. And I like to do these in multiples of 9. And so at the end, we're going to take a deep breath and hold it. And at that point, we're going to really experience a lot of energy moving throughout our body. So, and at that point especially, I recommend lying down because you can get really lightheaded with this practice. So let's go into it. So eyes closed, hand on the belly, hand on the heart, exhaling out all the air. hold the breath, contract the perineum. Tuck the chin. Exhaling. So that is the mother wave breath. What I feel as I'm practicing is the more internal I keep my focus, as I keep my awareness on practicing the breath correctly, taking really deep breaths, I notice my perception of the outside world diminishing, and all of my senses, all of my sensations are becoming internal. I'm less in my mind thinking about things, thinking about my day, and I'm more just experiencing this flow of energy. And that is what Tantra and sexual cultivation is all about. It's about feeling the sensations in your body, connecting with them, and letting that bring you to altered states of consciousness. So when you do this practice for longer periods of time, I'll do it for 15, 30 minutes, even more sometimes. You start to experience very visionary states of flowing consciousness. You might have experiences come up, blocked emotions may come up, you may cry, you may experience pain in your bodies. Lots of things happen when you start to do these breathing practices for long periods of time. So it's a very, very powerful, very transformational breath work. And this is an incredible tool you can use at any time to connect with very pleasurable states, very intense states of energy flow. So I hope that this practice benefits you and increases your health, your happiness, your longevity, your sexual vitality. So thank you very much for watching.